Welcome back. Well, next up is the only remaining pillar, Kadish Tolesa. And now we can reveal why we decided to go out of order here. Because we want to do all three of Kadish's ages together. Which is, of course, Kadish Tolesa, Erkana, and Anane. But we also wanted to finish the journey before getting to Anane and Arcana for reasons that will become clear way at the end. So that's why we put either Gira and either Chemo further up front. I'm gonna open my windows, see if they stay open this time.
Well, since I'm not on your Relta, it's a pretty safe bet they will.
But I have to come get you, so you'll be able to muck with them then. I already have.
That's right.
I have the Kadish Tolesa book already on my bookshelf, as you can see. That's because we used the Borrow Stone. Oh, and hey, it does actually have the page to the beginning as well, even though I didn't use the pillar. I guess I'm gonna use the pillar anyway, just because I want to. But first I should pick up Nora, who is waiting in the neighborhood, I think.
Yes, I'm being hypnotized by a firefly who's flying around one of the lights.
Did somebody bring him there from...
Well, it's just
either-
one, so I
either
don't think
Chemo?
so.
Or maybe he got
There you are.
lost. Alright. Yeah, so now we can present the story of Guildmaster Kadish, oh, as much as there is a story, in one continuous whole. Guildmaster Kadish, he lived near the end of Dunny, close to the fall. He actually lived through the fall. We don't know exactly when he was born or when he died. But we do know it was near the fall, because he actually fled into Kadish Tolesa after the fall of Dunny, and then died there. Oh, wait. We forgot the book entry for either Gira and either Chemo, and let's not forget the one for Kadish. Gotta do that first. Kadish Tolesa. Only the way a man is when he is hidden is how he is. A shallow glimpse can deceive. Look deep, ponder, and recognize all that is hidden. Another quote from Regeltevok Urpan. And this, of course, talks about Kadish himself, but also gives a pretty important clue to the puzzles of this age. Namely that you can never trust anything. The shallow look is never enough. You always have to go deeper to find the solution. Oh.
I am here.
I can't use the pillar, even though we never used it, because I already have the book.
Oh.
So we'll have to share the book. And hey, my windows got closed again. You did it while I was here, behind my back.
I'm surprised you didn't say anything.
I didn't see you do it, so...
I'm surprised you... Oh, no, of course you can't hear it. This is just payback.
Yes. Okay, well, I'm just gonna link through, and you can follow. And you already closed my window, so I don't have to stay behind Make sure you don't do that. Kadish Tolesa was, I believe, written by Kadish himself. And he meant it primarily as a place to hide his riches. It's sort of like Scrooge McDuck's money bin, only it's not a bin, it's an age. And one difference is that there's a Nexus book here, which is, I think, the only difference between Complete Chronicles and this version of Kadish. So, let's get started. Got a fork in the road here, of course, and to the left is where we can find the book to Kadish Gallery. And the first of the telescopes. I will go to Kadish Gallery now, actually. To point out the...
Isn't there a journey cloth around here somewhere?
yes, there is.
But it doesn't matter?
Yeah, I guess we should get that first. I did actually once do this entire age forgetting that journey cloth, and then you have to come back to the beginning to get it. And annoyingly, getting it means that you don't have a journey cloth at the end anymore, which means you have to go through all of the age. And since this was the first time I played the game, because there is a journey cloth on the tree door, if you close that behind you, I closed every single puzzle behind me to make sure there was nothing hidden. So I had to redo all the puzzles, going back for the age a second time.
Now, this is the one place. Whoops.
You can actually, rather than go the long way around, I believe you can jump this. I'm gonna try that.
This is the one place where I felt very
Yep, you can jump that.
vertigo. I just heard some Barrow as well. Oop. I get a lot of vertigo.
I mainly had it in the vault, near the vault anyway. Well, one of my main complaints about this age is that it doesn't really look like a forest. And, we're recording this pretty closely after I just put the videos of the Dark People City of Dreamfall up online on YouTube. And that is just so much more convincing a forest than this is. There's the first telescope. Got some fun stuff with that, actually. We can show you later. So you can see each other do it. And you can see each other through the telescopes as well. But let's first pay a visit to the gallery.
My favorite spot in the whole game.
And we don't need to share that book. In fact, that's not even possible. Since there's no share book icon on the page. Now, unless they changed it, this doesn't take you to the city, though.
What do you mean it doesn't take you to the city?
I mean, not to the public Agora.
Right.
Or did they change that? I guess they did change it.
Well, you can certainly go outside.
Yeah, and that's one of the... I mean, they did change that. But I guess it's still a neighborhood version and not the public one.
There's something up here we want.
There is. However, let me just first check the key to make sure that we are actually in the neighborhood version. Yes, because otherwise there would be other people here. And they're not. Let me go back inside. But they opened that up, which is nice. And there's something we can access because of that. Because the barrier here is gone, we can actually walk around. to this side where the music player is, and now that we have a music player in our Relto, we can actually do that and collect this wonderful music for our music player. Unfortunately, the version you get on your music player is rather lower quality than the actual version. You can see that the Relto book flashes to show that something was added to your Relto, just as it does when you pick up a Relto page or a Sparkly. Okay, well, we've got some clues to explore here, but we'll do that in the next video.